Well, hello, my YouTube family. Yeah, you didn't see me yesterday, and you were this close to not seeing me today. Pretty much, almost for the I've got a box here, so excuse me. Okay. I guess it wants me to do something, so I'm gonna do it and see what happens. Hopefully, it doesn't interfere with what I'm doing with my YouTube family. People, it is very, very true when they say after you reach a certain age and God willing your parents are still alive. At my age, I'm 56, and my father is still alive, but the roles are reversed now. I am the parent and he is still my father, but trying me. Okay. I don't know when this happened, and this house is ours, but I guess parents don't realize that after a certain age, you should respect your child's space. I don't know what's going on here, people. I hope you can still see me. I hope this is still being recorded. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to thank you. My father, of course, has the key to upstairs, my space up here. And he never lets me know when he wants to come up here to clean up after I've cleaned up. Do you understand what I'm saying? I guess he doesn't trust the way I clean or whatever. So now his thing is apparently he doesn't like the way I'm cleaning my oven. So he leaves me a note. It is urgent that you buy oven cleaner. I'm not going to argue with the man because he is my father. And things are skipping, and I hope that my voice is still going with my mouth. So maybe he doesn't like the oven cleaner that I have or whatever. So I'm keeping my mouth shut. I bought oven cleaner. Nothing fancy. Something cheaper than what I've already got. I bought it at the Dollar Tree. You want oven cleaner? You got oven cleaner. I put it dead center in the front of the counter. So if he wants to traipse upstairs tomorrow to see if I actually followed his directions, he will see immediately. There is your oven cleaner. Go at it. Yesterday I came home. I was so, when you've reached exhaustion, but you've gone over, like now you're so tired you can't even feel anything, you can't hear anything, you can't. I was there. And the last thing that I wanted to see was a note of, please, it's urgent that you buy oven cleaner. That was the last thing I wanted to see. So I stormed up the stairs and I am shouting at the top of my lungs. I don't know if he heard me because my father is a little hard of hearing. So I was furious. I was furious. And there was no way in hell that I was going to make a video in the mood that I was in yesterday. I'm borderline there now, but it's done. It's over. You want oven cleaner, Mr. Man? You got oven cleaner. This is your house too. I mean, I guess my space is your space as well. I can't say anything because this is his version of helping me, and I'm far be it for me to take that away from my father. If this is the way he feels needed and wanted, and he feels like he's doing something for his little girl, I'm not going to take it away from him. But I've got to hold a lot in. I've got to hold a lot in. There are times that he sees me at the age that I am, and then there are times that he doesn't. And so that is that with that upon that. That is why you did not see me yesterday. But there is some good news, people. Oh, I got the good news today from Queen of Darkness herself, letting me know that she won't be in tomorrow. Yes. So we're going to enter this weekend. Oh, excuse me. We're going to enter this weekend on a good note. Okay. And a package came, and it's the last package that I was waiting for. So I'm pretty sure it's my Charlotte Tilbury. We'll get to this in a minute. It's just where I am, people. It's just where I am. Okay. Yes, indeed do. Yes. Yes. Finally. Finally. Hopefully I got it in the shade that I really wanted. Because I remember ordering it once and then I stopped the order because I realized that the shade that I got, which was like the very last shade, was too dark and too red. So I got the shade that I really wanted. Yes. I finally got it. I finally got it. I've got it now. I've got it now. Big ass doe foot applicator. Doesn't really smell like anything. It's the packaging. It's the packaging that got me. And it's the packaging that sucked me in. And okay, people, I'm happy. I'm happy again. All right. So let me put it back in its nice box. See, it's nice. Flawless filter, Hollywood flawless filter box. I am beyond thrilled. I am beyond thrilled. Okay. So what would have been lips of the day? NYX gloss in True Red. I have done a lip look on it before. And of course, no liner. So here we go. Here we go. What is it, people? What is it? Say it with me. Yes. Wearing red. Got my Hollywood flawless filter. Yes, today is a lot better than it was yesterday. And tomorrow's going to even be better than that. But wait. We can't be celebrating too much because I told you that Soldier #1, she got like a promotion, right? She's now the business manager. So, you know that she is going to be all eagle-eyed up tomorrow. Oh, because, you know, now she is big man on campus, big woman on campus, whatever. She's about as butch-like as a. She's got a feminine face, but she's got a very bulky body. Like, I wouldn't mess with her. You know what I mean? Physically, I wouldn't mess with her. So I am going to be minding my P's and Q's and keeping my distance like I have been. Okay? Now, back to True Red, which is, that's exactly what it is. I forgot to give you a swatch. That is it in all its loveliness. That is it in all its loveliness. It is NYX Round Lip Gloss in number 1, actually. Number 1, True Red. And I have done a lip look on it before. So there you go, people. There you go. Just wipe off the swatch. There we go. So I gave you the reasoning as to why you didn't see me yesterday. It's a pretty legit reason. He's at work now, my father is. Still working, people. Still working. He won't stop. He can't. He can't. He's got to be doing something all the time. All the time. Until exhaustion just gets the better of him, and that's when he stops. But he won't stop. He'll stop, but he won't stop. You know what I mean? Retired? What's that? He's sort of semi-retired, but not really. Okay, well, there you have it, people. This is Lips of the Day. I told you the reasoning for yesterday's absence. Legitimate, 100%. And finally, tomorrow's Friday. I still can't believe I still have one more day to go. Like, today kind of felt like it was a Friday. Should have been Friday, but no. Oh, but wait, people. Let me tell you what was happening at around 20 minutes to 5. I don't know. Maybe Queen of Darkness's higher ups are telling her to do this because they're obviously she's getting the materials from somewhere. Now, our reception area, my area, is really not that big. I've worked in bigger reception areas. This one is not that big. But here she goes with the help of a coworker. Oh, excuse me. She is placing, you know, those round circular floor mats that if you go to a bank, you have to stand on that mat. It's 6 feet apart and all of that. Well, now we've got them. I mean, I know she probably has to do this. It's a requirement from her higher ups or what have you. But doesn't she realize that these ignoramuses that we work with, they're really not going to pay attention? If they're not paying attention to the 2 tables that are in front of my desk, they decide to step around her. And I have to keep telling them, could you please step in front of the... I don't know what gives them the idea that they need to be right next to me. You don't have to be. I can see you and I can hear you just fine right in front of me. There is no need for anybody to be in my space. So when it was just my desk and people would just come at me, I would have to back up. So then that's why she put the other table in front of my desk to put distance between us. They still go around. I said, could you please? I have to constantly keep telling them, please stand in front of my desk. So what makes her think that putting these little floor thingies, that they're going to even pay attention to that, especially on Mondays? We all know Monday's nightmares, don't we? We know the Monday nightmare. You really expect them to stand on circles with them either being pissed off at the payroll department, pissed off at the HR department. They come in huffing and puffing. They want to all in my space. You really think they're going to stand on circles? Do you not realize the ignoramuses that we work with? But far be it for me to say a damn thing. I'm not going to say check. So that's what she was doing at 20 minutes to 5. Placing the little circles. When I tell you I was packaging things up, as I do every single day, I was like, Lord Jesus, please, 5 o'clock, please, 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 oh Lord, please. And it finally came. And I was out the door. I wasn't out the door at 5:05, 5:10, 5:07. No, 5:00. Go. One more to go, people, and she won't be there. But soldier number 1 will be there, and I'm sure she is going to be feeling herself because now she's the business manager and all, and tomorrow she's got free reign. I am whatever she says. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Of course. Of course. I gotta be Miss Mary Sunshine anyway, so oh, there was something else that happened today. I was so thrilled. So thrilled. So when the aides or the patients can't get a hold of their coordinators for whatever reason, they call the office and they start off with, I need to speak to my coordinator. And I have to let them know, well, the coordinators aren't in the office. They're working from home. Yes, I know, but I try to call my coordinator and she's never picking up the phone. So that's when I have to write an email CCing Queen of Darkness and soldier number 1. So there were 2 callers who I had to write emails for because apparently their coordinators weren't picking up the phone. So I usually start off with so-and-so, the name of the person, has stated that they have tried to contact you but were unsuccessful. They would like to discuss fill in the blank with you. So that was one person. This one person emails me back. What do you mean she tried to contact me? I just spoke to her about 15 minutes ago. Like the email was like rat-a-tat at me. Queen of Darkness always told me when you get an email like that and I'm already CC'd on it, don't say anything. Don't write back. Don't. So I didn't. It was dripping with attitude. That was the first email. She didn't say nothing. Here comes another email. Here comes another caller looking for another coordinator who's got attitude also. So I sent a similar email. I always keep the same, like I keep a template of the email. So it always starts off the same. And this one spoke to her coordinator, and I must have made, like, the person told me that she was calling in regards to like a clocking in, clocking out issue. So I wrote back, clocking out. She wanted to speak to you about a clocking out issue. So this coordinator writes back, and P.S., it wasn't clocking out, it was clocking in. I didn't say anything. I didn't write back. Y'all want, because every email is CC'd to Queen of Darkness and Soldier number 1. After that second email, here comes Queen of Darkness's email. I was CC'd on it, but she directed it to every single coordinator, and I was just CC'd on it. There is no reason why attitude has to be sent back to a person that is trying to explain to you that your aides or patients are trying to contact you and they're being unsuccessful. I was like, here we go. We are just, I guess the general we are just forwarding the message that the coordinators are expressing to us, to you. So there is no reason why you should be answering any emails from us that have to do with the message that we're trying to express. In the future, just do what you're supposed to do. Contact your aide or your patient, fix the problem, and leave it at that. And I think she ended it with, we're dealing with enough trying times. Like, we're dealing with enough trying, I think that's the way she ended it. We're dealing with enough trying times, and then her name. I read this email, and I said, bloop. She, Queen of Darkness, calls me on the phone after she sends this email, and I read it. And she said, did you read the email? I said, yes, and I understood every word. She said, there's really no need for anybody to give you attitude. I said, I understand. I agree 100%. She goes, hopefully this will stop that in the future, because I know that I told you not to reply to anybody that's giving you lip. I mean, you can you can feel the attitude coming from the emails. I said, yes, I'm well aware. I'm well aware. She goes, yes, I can see that. And there's really no need for them to blame you for anything, because you're just doing what I told you to do, what you're supposed to do. So hopefully this email got through. I said, yes, I hope so. Thank you very much. And she said, no problem. Hung up the phone. She was in her upbeat mode today. I told you she kind of bipolar. So she must have taken the meds or whatever, but she was in good spirits today. Maybe because she's taking tomorrow off or whatever. I don't blame her. So my ass was covered by her, and it's written all over that email. Why are y'all shooting the messenger? I'm just the messenger. I am forwarding the message to you, Mr. or Miss Coordinator, who's supposed to be available for your patients and your aides. And they're constantly bitching and moaning, talking about, I'm trying to call her, I've been trying to call her, and she's not picking up the phone. And y'all are giving me that? No, boo-boo. That lip was finally shut by Queen of Darkness. So hopefully we won't be getting, or I won't be getting any more of these emails, because it was really unnecessary. Oh, I gotta play with my flawless filter again. I just want to see the shade. I mean, I see what it looks like. It looks like a regular foundation. It really does look like a regular foundation. I want to do a swatch to see what it's all about. Well, this is woo, this is rather light. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. Well, I can already tell you this has got to be mixed with something. It gives a nice glow. What? Look at that glow. But it's going to be too light for me. But that's okay, because I bought it to mix with my foundation anyway. So I am not mad at it. Not mad. Look at that glow, people. When it comes time to wearing my foundations, yeah, obviously I bought it way, way too early, because I won't be wearing foundations until maybe mid-October, early November, somewhere around there. But this is, what? This is happening. This is serious glow. Between this glow and the moisturizer glow that I got a couple of days ago that I showed you, ooh, I'm going to be all glowed up for the fall and winter. Not that it really matters, because mask. But we shall see. We shall see what happens. We shall see what happens. Because I don't wear really any blush anymore. I do wear a little bit of highlighter. I put a little bit of highlighter on this morning. My Wet n Wild Megaglow highlighting powder in crown of my Canopy. Love this. Always loved this highlighter. So there it is. And there it is. So I am doing a little bit of something, something, but it really is not the same because of, you know. So I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's all. I have filled you in on everything. One more to go. And we're back to, the regular weekends, because my little 4-day dealie is over. And now I've got to really work at accruing my hours again, because I am low on the hours. I think we can't go past 120 hours. I'm down to 16. I've really got to do some accruing. Well, it didn't help matters that I was out sick for the majority of April. So, I'm trying to play catch up. But for my birthday, people, I had to take some days. Okay. So now I've really got to push it for the rest of July, August, September. Maybe I'll think of taking some days off. I don't know, November, Thanksgiving, December, Christmas. Are we going to have any kind of a holiday? I heard, or did I see it yesterday? I think I saw it on the news yesterday. There won't even be any Rose Bowl parade. This year's Rose Bowl parade is canceled. Like, that's how I open up my new year. Every year, I put down the tree. I watch the Rose Bowl parade, and I'm into the next year, because the night before is New Year's Eve. Are we even going to have a New Year's Eve? Is there going to be a ball dropping of any kind? People, we are in different times, and it is frightening. Like, what is going on? What is going on? We have to take each day as it comes. Each day is a different thing. And, now, are kids going back to school, or are they not going to school at all? Is school canceled forever? What is happening? Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. But, the holidays are like really around the corner. Once July, August, because August is almost the end of summer, and Labor Day is around the corner. I think that's our next day off. So I got to work until Labor Day. I got to push it until Labor Day. And his vet visit is next month, August 11th, I think. It's on a Sunday. So I know once that's behind me, I know that Labor Day is our next day off. So I've really got to push it until then. What is happening? How are we going to celebrate? Are there going to? Are we even going to have a Rockefeller Center Christmas lighting? I don't even think we're going to have that. We're not going to have any Thanksgiving of any kind. We're not going to have any Christmas of any kind. New Year's of any kind. I mean, is this going to go into 2021? Anyway, this is Lips of the Day. This is my Hollywood Flawless filter. It's the packaging. Suckered me into. After all the dupes that I have bought for this damn thing, well, I can mix and create, and we'll see how far that goes because, you know. All right. On that note, people, it is Thursday. 4 down, 1 more to go. 3 down for me, really. I really can't bitch and moan, but at the same time I can, because like I said, 4-day weeks are just as long as 5-day weeks. But thank you, God, she will not be there. But at the same time, one is gone, Queen of Darkness, but I have to beware of soldier number 1 because won't she be flexing her muscles tomorrow? Okay, so that is it. That is all. This would have been Lips of the Day, Lips of the 15 minutes, lips of the half hour. And that's it. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think of everything. And whoever, is anybody of my YouTube family, does anybody have the Hollywood Flawless filter? Fill me in or let me know what your shade is. I think mine is number 6. And let me know how you like it. And is it moisturizing? Fill me in. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Mwah! Bye now.